Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into the video. So as you all know that tomorrow is expiry day and you can clearly see that bank nifty continuously sustains around that 42,200 to 100 level. So if tomorrow market once again try to closes below 42,100 or 150 and shows continuous negative movement, then we'll going to take trade for selling, and our immediate target will be round level 42,000. Next target we can set to 41,800 and our third target will be around 41,680. But if it took support from that or if it trades above 42,200, 250 or 300 and shows positive movement, then we'll going to take trade for buying. Target will be around round level 42,500. Next target will be 42,600, which is that higher side. But if it trades above that 42,600 and shows in positive movement, then our next target will be 42,800 level. So in one day candle chart, it kind of looks sideways to negative to me. But if it opens a gap up and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying. In 15 candle, you can clearly see that market opens flat and it continuously shows negative movement here, and it goes sideways for the entire day. In the last 1 and 2 hours, it shows volatility movement, but right now it trades around 42,150. So as I said, if tomorrow market opens in around that zone, which is 42,200 to 42,100 and shows negative movement, then we're going to take trade for selling, and target will be around 42,000 level to around level 14,800. And if it opens a gap up or if it trades above 42,250 or 300 and shows negative movement, because you have seen continuous negative movement around that 42,300 level. So if it trades above that, then we will going to consider it for buying. And as I said, our first target will be 42,500, next target will be 42,600, and we can set our third target to 42,800. So that's all about bank nifty. Now let's look into nifty in one day candle chart. In nifty also, it also made similar kind of pattern as bank nifty, and it continuously tried to trade below that 7,600 level. So if tomorrow market once again trades below 7,600 or 7,580 and shows continuous negative movement, then we're going to consider it for selling, and target will be around 17,530. Next target will be 7,450. So in one day candle chart, it also looks negative to me, but if it opens a gap up or opens flat and made any kind of positive movement, then it may be shows any kind of strong positive movement here, because if it continuously goes down from the last 3 days, if it opens a gap up or if it opens flat, then there may be new buyer wanted to took buying trade, then it may be goes up until 7,800 to 850. But for taking any kind of buying or selling trade, we will going to look into 15 candle. In 15 candle, you can clearly see that nifty continuously goes down, and today it also goes down by opening flat, and after that hit resistance around that 17,660 level, and it continuously goes down and made low around 17,580. So my suggestion would be, if tomorrow market opens in between that 7,670 to 7,600 level, and if it shows any kind of negative movement, or if it trades below 7,600 or 580 and shows negative movement, then we're going to consider it for selling. As I said in one day candle chart, our first target will be 7,530, next target will be 7,450. But you can clearly see that nifty continuously goes down from the last 2 days, and it did not break that higher side, so it kind of looks negative to me as of now. So you can consider it for selling. And for taking any kind of buying trade, if it opens a gap up above 7,650 or above that and shows positive movement, then you can consider it for buying. So that's all about bank nifty and nifty. If you wanted to take trade in bank nifty options, then you need to look into bank nifty components during market hours. In bank nifty components, our first component will be HDFC Bank, and in HDFC Bank you can clearly see that market continuously took support from that 1660 level. Today it also tried to close below that, but at the end it trades above 1660, and right now it trades around 1665. So if tomorrow market once again trades above 1668 or 1670 and shows positive movement, then we'll consider it for buying, and target will be around 1680 to around level 1680. But if tomorrow market once again try to closes below 1660 by opening flat or opening gap down and shows negative movement, then you can consider it for selling. Target will be around 1640 to 1645. In ICICI Bank, you can clearly see that it made a negative candle here, and it also tried to closes below that 890 level. So if tomorrow once again it try to closes below that 890, then you can consider it for selling. Target will be around 883 to round level 880. Now let's look into SBI Bank. In SBI Bank, you can clearly see that from the last 3 to 4 days it continuously goes up, but today it made a negative candle here. On the previous day, you can clearly see that it made a doji candle here, and today it made a negative candle here. So if tomorrow market trades below that 540, then it may be show some rapid selling pressure here. Target we can set to 534 to round level 500 30. Now let's look into Kotak Bank. In Kotak Bank, you can clearly see that today market shows negative movement here, and it also tried to trade below that 880 level, but it could not sustain there. So my suggestion would be, if tomorrow market once again try to trade below 1880, then you will going to trade for selling. But if it opens gap up and shows positive movement, or if it trades above 1885 or 1886 and show positive movement, then we will going to consider it for buying, and target we can set to around level 1900. Now let's look into Axis Bank. In Axis Bank, it shows positive movement here, but as of now it looks kind of sideways movement to me, because we have seen resistance around that 880 level, and we have seen support around that 860 level. So at least it needs to close above that or below that for taking any kind of buying or selling trade. Then after that we can decide to take any kind of buying or selling trade. In IndusInd Bank, today it made a negative candle here, because from the last 3 to 4 days it continuously shows positive movement, and today it opens small gap down and it continuously shows negative movement right now. But if it wanted to go up, then it should took support from that 1120, or if it trades above 1125 tomorrow, then we're going to consider it for buying, and target we can set to 1140 to 1145. But if tomorrow if it trades below 1120 and shows negative movement, then we're going to consider it for selling, and target we can set to round level 1100. So that's all about today, guys. If you have any kind of doubts, then let me know in the comment box, and if you like my video, please share it and subscribe my channel.